In the 7.2 magnitude earthquake in Taiwan, this bridge swayed as if the world had reached its final chapter. About 200 cars, where they were parked peacefully, suddenly collapsed over a 200-meter-long area, and one by one all the cars went into the earth. The scene was truly like a tree rising. Another scene like a tree rising. A pair of anacondas were entangled inside a cave, and suddenly a bigger snake was dragging them out. The man was pulled to the end of the road, but the bike was not found. In some rivers, the water current is so fierce that even if there is a bridge in front, it is swept away in an instant. What a terrifying scene. A mother is swinging her little baby in a swing. And just then, a huge python silently runs in waiting for its prey. Pipak so greater than hey Baghdad mat karo so hello. When nature takes on a ferocious form, it is not wise to come to celebrate. Due to heavy rains, this bridge also disappears into the river due to a landslide. The bus breaks down on a mountain road in the Philippines. And the result is a brutal fall into a ditch. The tire of the airplane bursts and it skids towards the runway. However, the crew members demonstrate extraordinary teamwork. How many nights of nature's magic does this driver of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa prove why some people should go back to driving school? It's like a bike or a whole truck. It's really scary. So no, when life gives you a second chance, it was a terrible 7.3 magnitude earthquake. A wild elephant rampage in India. If you were a second late, something terrible could have happened. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. There's nothing to be afraid of because these scary looking jellyfish are actually the girl's pet jellyfish. Japan's 10-meter long Momotu rocket exploded shortly after leaving the launch pad. When you look closely at this special species of blue jellyfish from Australia, you will realize that they are not toys. The scene of this tsunami that hit Peru is like a Hollywood movie. Hundreds of fishing trawlers are shattered like paper boats in a single wave. Why is that? Greater than a rare moment of killer whale dolphin hunting, which very few people get the chance to see with their own eyes. Greater than all fishermen catch big fish when they go fishing. But sometimes these big fish become deadly. No, this is not a scene from a movie. This was the 1958 underwater nuclear bomb test, where calm water instantly turned into a mountain and sank this ship too. What? Imagine how huge a snake is. An excavator is needed to catch it, and a huge whirlpool of water is born on the ocean floor. It seems that everything it finds around will be dragged into the deep darkness. Mosque greater than when the king of the jungle sits on your head and you are traveling through the jungle with him. Can you imagine what an incredibly exciting moment it would be if you were standing in the middle of the ocean now, and suddenly you saw the water was spinning in a circle around you? Then you would understand. You would not survive. This terrifying whirlpool in the ocean is called a whirlpool. Once you enter it, no power in the world can easily get you out. But the fear does not end here. The ground suddenly bursts in the icy land of Iceland, and fire comes out from within. This is not a movie. This is a volcanic eruption. Lava is so hot that it melts everything in front of it. People run away, but nature doesn't stop. Now let's go to the sky. A quiet afternoon. Suddenly the sky turns black. The wind speed increases, and within seconds, a terrifying tornado forms. Houses, cars, trees, everything is blown away like toys. Those who fall in front, just pray. Because there is no time to escape. Now a different scene. A hunter is waiting quietly in the African jungle. A group of deer are drinking water in front. Suddenly, a jump like lightning. A cheetah catches its prey in just a few seconds. No one can survive the speed. But sometimes, even the hunter becomes the prey. A diver was filming under the sea. Everything was quiet. Suddenly, darkness fell in front of him. A huge great white shark was approaching him. At that moment, staying still without getting scared, this was his only way to survive. The laws of nature are strange. If you show fear, you are finished. Now let's come to the city. A building. Everything is normal. But the gas accumulated inside. Sudden explosion. The entire building turns into rubble in a few seconds. This is the reality. Not all dangers come from outside. Some dangers are hidden inside. Let's go back to nature again. A man is walking in a dense forest. Suddenly he stops. Because in front of him, something like a tree branch is moving. But it's not a tree. A huge king cobra is standing with its hood raised. One wrong step, and it's all over. Now in the desert, water is visible in the distance. A man is running towards it. But when you get closer and see, there is nothing. It's a mirage. Nature not only attacks, sometimes it also deceives. And that deception can take away life. Now the last scene. When you see the Earth from space, everything seems calm. But within this peaceful planet lie fires, storms, death, and wonders. Every day, we live in an uncertain world. But one thing is certain. No matter how strong you are, in the face of nature, you are always weak. Globe. So remember, survival is not a guarantee. It is just a chance.